Knife dope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy is back with a fresh batch of dope. Knife dope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Y'all remember this beauty? Benchmade Narrows, baby. One of my favorite crossbar lock knives in the collection. What is there not to love? 100% USA made, titanium scales, M390 steel, nice saber grind, and of course, that fantastic access lock. At one point in time, the access lock was under patent, but that patent has since expired. Every company under the sun has decided to put their own twist on things. And there's been some good ones out there. Which brings me to my newest offering for today, coming to us from TRM. And so without further ado, let's get to the dope. Now, you know, each company has also decided to put their own name on the locking mechanism, but they're all crossbar locks. TRM's version of the crossbar lock they call the River Lock, and this is on their newest model, which is the Bulldog. Now the Bulldog, by all accounts, has been the knife which is replacing TRM Shadow. This comes in at $225 if you buy it from TRM's website. If you buy it from a retailer, you're looking at about $250. We get a pill-shaped cutout for your deployment, black textured G10 scales. Let's check it out. Woo! And the detent is dialed the fuck in. Now, whatever they did between the Shadow to the Bulldog, that action is far snappier with this Bulldog than it was on the Shadow. We're looking at 7 inches as far as your overall length on the Bulldog. 3.2 inches of that is in this beautiful drop point apparatus. CPM, magna cum laude for the steel. We've got a stunning 2-step stonewash finish on the blade as well. Now they do some sort of 2-step process in their stonewashing, whereas the final tumble is actually done with ceramic media. So you can see just how good this stonewash looks. Now, as far as the locking mechanism, they also changed the size of your crossbar lock nuts. These appear to be a little bit smaller in stature, a little bit thicker almost, a little bit wider and just a little bit shorter, more stubby, I guess would be the best way for me to explain it. But I think that was a solid choice. I think the ones on the Shadow kind of veered towards being a little too pointy. You also get a finger choil so you can accommodate the full purchase, no refund. 120 thousandths blade stock thickness. Currently, that is TRM's thickest blade stock to date. But by all means, it's not too thick to be a nice cutter. We've got a high flat grind, a little bit of branding. You know, you got to kind of expect that these days. But we've got the TRM logo there on the show side of the knife. More TRM branding right alongside USA, and then of course your steel there on the clip side. Now the clip is a truly deep carry titanium folded over pocket clip, mounted by T6 hardware. Now the body screws are also T6. You do get a T8 in the pivot. All the hardware as well as your pivot and pivot screws are stainless steel construction. You also get stainless steel pocketed liners. Now on the liners, they went ahead and they gave it some sort of like a heat anno finish. Just a nice subtle touch. Don't mind it at all. Now the ergos for me on this knife are really what makes it shine. It just feels so great in the hand. You can't beat the price. 100% USA made. You're getting fantastic steel, great geometry, cutting geometry, and then of course world-class ergos. Sign me the fuck up. 3.5 ounces is the weight on this, so perfect lightweight carry. And then of course, like I mentioned, the action has been tuned to perfection. Really impressed with this Bulldog. Also, this is riding on thrust ball bearings. If I remember correctly, I think the Shadow was on washers. Could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. Now let's go ahead and put some knives up for some size comparison. Basically, a little bit of knife flexing. You know how the fuck we do. Gotta roll with America first. And so I hit him like this. Hogue Deca. Version 2. Don't get it fucked up. Then we gotta go with the Shadow, of course. Side by side joint. So there you see the Bulldog up against those. Let's do a couple more, shall we? How about the creator of the Access Lock? Gotta have a Benchmade. We'll go with the second best Benchmade in the catalog, and that is, of course, the Mini Freak. Then we'll go with one that the people say is making the best crossbar locks in the game. That's coming to us from Kaiser, and that one is the Drop Bear. So there you see the Bulldog up against those. Now, if you don't know, and you should know, but if you don't, I'm gonna learn you. The biggest reason for the consensus being that Kaiser is manufacturing the best crossbar locks is Kaiser went ahead, back in 2022, I believe it was, and they did something kind of revolutionary. They went ahead and they made adjustment points or little spots where you could change the tension on your Omega spring. Such a huge difference in the action. I'm actually shocked that more companies aren't doing that. There are a few out there that do it, but I have not noticed any American companies doing that. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. How about some budget dope? I know you fuckers love it. We're gonna go with the CJRB Shale. And then last but certainly not least, how about Spyderco's interpretation of the crossbar lock? And that is going to be on this Manix 2, rocking those gorgeous set of original goat scales. Now do not forget, people, you can save yourself 15% at Original Goat by using code FUCKER. Trying to give y'all savings, people. Gotta save y'all some money. Inflation is real. But back to the Bulldog. I am very, very impressed with this one. So much so that I might be trying to add it to the collection. You just never know with me. Shit changes from day to day. But I can co-sign this one. That's a winner. But more importantly, I want to know what you fuckers think. Are you into crossbar lock knives? How about this Bulldog? Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time. Cut something. Cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers!